Hi, just quickly talking about something today, which if you're a beginner guitarist or an intermediate guitarist, you might find this interesting. And it's one thing which separates experienced musicians from non-experienced ones, apart from their experience. And this almost always this is the case. I mean, not absolutely every time, but almost always experienced musicians. One thing they do differently to inexperienced ones is when they make a mistake, because everyone's going to make a mistake at some point. You know, you could be Miles Davis or whoever you can think of, Steve Lukather. It doesn't matter who you are, you're probably going to make a mistake at some point. The mistake might not sound bad, but it might be something you didn't intend to do and you mistakenly did something else. To hit a different note. Now it's how you deal with that is the thing I'm talking about. So if you're watching a band play and someone makes a mistake, most of the time you won't notice. If they're a good band and they're experienced players, you won't notice that they've made a mistake. And that's it really. When you watch a more kind of amateur sort of band, someone will play something they didn't intend to play and all the others in the band will look at them, or they might start laughing. The person that made the mistake might go red. They might take their guitar or whatever instrument they're playing down and throw it to the floor and storm off, or they might start crying. It's just, this is the kind of thing that I've seen people do. If you're an experienced musician, what happens is you just carry on as though nothing's happened that wasn't intended, and no one knows. I make mistakes probably every time I play anywhere, and I don't think anyone knows. Maybe they do, maybe they're all laughing at me behind my back, but I don't think anyone notices. Because you just don't show it, you just carry on, or you make the most of it. You play the dodgy note that you played, you just play it again. If you play it 3 times, it's definitely not a mistake, because it can't be, even if it sounded strange at first, someone listening subconsciously even will just not think of it as a mistake if they hear you play it a couple more times. So it's how you deal with making a mistake, and not just your own, other people's. You know, if you're playing guitar and the bass player hits a wrong note, if you stare and sort of point and laugh or scowl at them, I mean, I might have done that, I don't know, but I don't think I have, then it's going to be obvious to anyone watching. So it's hiding your mistakes, or how you deal with mistakes. Mistakes don't matter at all. And it's being relaxed about it, I think, which separates experienced players from less experienced ones. So why am I telling you? It's because if you're a less experienced musician, start doing it. Start doing it now. You know, if you're playing, if you're doing your first gigs and things, if you play something by mistake, something you didn't expect to do, so basically a wrong note, just make the most of it, play it again, and trust me that it does nearly always work. Or just don't show that you made a mistake, just carry on, keep your face exactly the same as it was, and your body language and everything the same as it was anyway, and no one will know. And if anyone doesn't agree with that, I'd be interested to hear about it. Put it in the comments. But if, in my experience of playing for a long time, this is definitely the case. No one notices mistakes if you don't show it. Anyway, I hope that kind of makes some sort of sense. Don't know how well I explained it. And if it did and you like it, please click like for this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.